Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of, you guessed it, it's Monday, so it is Pokemon Violet. We are continuing our work here in Paldea today, working on catching them all, Also, there's some additional stakes that we're supposed to pick up, so we may try and figure that out. Oh, this might help. There we go. How is everybody doing today? I see Kurhu's in the chat here. Everybody else, welcome to Kurhu as well. I realized as I said that my phrasing sounded a little off. That's why I wanted to make sure we were covered, but we are good to roll. So as we're getting started here, I do want to remind everybody that we do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We're here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you jump on over there to Twitch and give us a follow, and then check out the streaming schedule to see what all we have in store for you on any given day. And then follow us over on Facebook and Instagram, where those are the best places to keep you updated when things change, because, life happens, and sometimes it messes up our plans. With that being said, I also want to point you over to our TikTok and Twitter if you're on those platforms and wish to follow us. That would be super duper duper cool. We got extra dupers in there today. So that's kind of where we're at. We're going to be working on the Pokédex today, trying to catch them all, as they say. We are all healed up. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I can't ride Mirai down here because I am too close to the wall. We may have been looking for raid dens. No, I think we were just working on Pokédex last time. There's a Sparkly. That's going to be a 7-star. Or a 6. 6 or a 7. I really don't think there's any chance of us taking down one that strong, but we can try it, I suppose. Hold on, let's find... Where is my destination? So I have a destination marked for some reason. It's in the middle of nowhere, so it's probably a raid den. So we'll switch to that one, get some right on, and then push the wrong button because that's not the jump button. Whoa, you've had a mass outbreak of Treepy! I did? What is up with the Dreepy stuck on my screen? Look at this. What is that? See right there in front of your Idon? I thought dragons were weak against electric, but apparently not. Maybe electrics are weak against dragon. Look at the Dreepy. I do not understand why. I mean, I appear to be getting closer to it. I do not understand. Okay, where did it go? Is it behind me now? Oh, it's over there. I don't know. This Dreepy is going to follow me forever now. Levincia looks pretty cool when it's all lit up like that. I guess we're gonna go back over here to the mass outbreak and then fight them all and see if dispersing the mass outbreak changes that. What's in here? Hey, Fire Fame Gamer! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. This is still my first playthrough on Pokemon Violet. About to say that my Dreepy had disappeared, but it seems like it has not. It's funny you should mention the bugs. Although mine's more of a dragon than a bug. I have this this Dreepy icon that is I love it. It's fun. It may not be ideal, but it's entertaining at the very least. That wasn't the button I wanted, but we can always jump back in here. Yeah, there's the... See, the thing on the screen showed up just about the same time that I rolled up onto a mass outbreak. So I don't know if it was somehow tied to that, or if it was just from being on the map, it got stuck or something, but yeah, definitely the buggy side of things there. We're gonna see if we can clean up this mass outbreak a little bit. My favorite pseudo-legendary Pokemon. That is... Honestly, I haven't considered a favorite pseudo-legendary. And I mean, I guess everybody's definition of pseudo-legendary is maybe a little different. I'm sure there's kind of a standard of it. I don't know that anything specifically comes to mind as far as a favorite pseudo-legendary. I'm honestly, kind of drawing a blank in general. Settlements. Okay. Okay. I have always been a fan of Garchomp. It is a pretty good one. Yeah, I mean, Dragonite's kind of a classic. That one's always, of course, I've been around here since Gen 1, so when we get into like Dragonite and the early generations, it's kind of nostalgic that way. I think Dragonite technically falls into the pseudo-legendary grouping. Tyranitar's a solid one. Honestly, not a high-ranking one though, for me at least. Of course, I'm less competitive as far as battling and things. Tyranitar's a really good battler. It's a really solid one, but I tend to play more for the story and just because I love Pokemon in general. Which, that's not to say right or wrong either way. That's one of the many joys of Pokemon. But I guess I was never really great at battling, so I kind of strayed away from it as far as a competitive sense. Hydreigon is neat. He's definitely got a different design for sure. Not personally a high-ranking one really for me. Although is it Iron Jugulus is the Hydreigon version in here as far as I always forget the name. The Paradox Pokemon. It's got a pretty cool color scheme. It's always a fun one. See, for me, as far as favorites in that might be right. I tend to lean more towards either mythicals or actual legendaries as far as on a preference side of things. Genesect has always been real high on my list. He's pretty cool, especially his shiny version, that bright red kind of metallic bug. He's pretty sweet. Hoopa is another one that I've just since it was released. I think the first time it was released was a McDonald's distribution. You had to go to McDonald's in order to actually receive it. I remember going there. I had a couple of different games, and so I was farming them while I was there. It was pretty great. Favorite rival? Let's see. As far as rivals in the game, I think I'm gonna go back to the classic, the first gen rival. I guess it would be that would have been Red, I think. Can't remember if it was red or blue. Yeah, that era for sure. Because the first game I actually had was Crystal, I believe, with Yellow following it soon after, or vice versa, one of the two. But yeah, I think the first gen rival is probably there, just mostly for nostalgia's sake, because that's the start of everything. Yeah, Red was one of the final people you battled the champion. Blue was the rival, yeah. Silver because of his character development. Yeah, that's true. That's I think the early games they were focused more on just making this work rather than on developing the character through, and they definitely picked up a lot better in the gold, silver, and crystal tier of games there. Red is the player. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's right. I get that mixed up quite a bit. It's been so long since I played through the first gen games. That's kind of sad, to be totally honest. Might be a good candidate to run through on Flashback Fridays here on the channel. Add it to the lineup, sort of thing. Let's do some thunder. It's always fun being so over-leveled that your not very effective attacks still completely obliterate the thing. And I still have my Dreepy icon stuck on the screen. Do I approve or disapprove of the rivals picking the weaker starter? You know, I think the first time I experienced that, I was confused. Because they'd always taken the stronger one, and that was part of the, I guess the challenge of it, was that you started off at a disadvantage. Because of course, right out the gate, you're fighting your rival, trying to overcome that type weakness. But as far as approve or disapprove, it doesn't bother me, really, in the grand scheme of things, I guess, because if I was more focused on the combat itself, I might be a little more disappointed in it. But there tends to be enough other challenges throughout the story and throughout the gameplay that makes up for any challenge or any lost challenge that the rival presented. Yeah, that's true. Before he's got the super effective moves. But yeah, I think ultimately it's kind of refreshing that they changed that take on things. It'd be nice if they had a certain amount of randomness to it. Like if the rival actually there was some kind of RNG or something that allowed them to pick one or the other. And then I mean that would expand the replayability of the game too, because the next time you load up to start a new game on the cartridge, you may get a rival that has the stronger Pokemon, the stronger starter compared to yours. It'd be a fascinating twist for sure, but yeah, it's a neat change, and it's kind of nice that they didn't necessarily stay ingrained to it. Rival picks are started before. That could be a fascinating mechanic, really. But the thing is, you would have to like not know what one, so you could end up with like the same starter too. Because realistically, in the world of Pokemon, I imagine there's more than just one set of starters for each crew, so multiple people could end up with the same starter. And that'd be something that it'd be neat, because then you wouldn't know until the first time you bump into your rival and have to find out how it's going to go. That static's been pretty helpful, and it's not terribly reliable, but it's been there's been a few times that it's been really helpful that ended up saving our life, getting that paralysis off. You got your team all built. Who are you rocking on your team? Oh, I got a weasel. Fuecoco as your starter. See, I struggled with picking the starters on this one. I wanted all three of them. And for a moment, I almost thought I might be able to run away with all three of them. But... And then you've already got Annihilate and Magneton. Yeah, that's a pretty good spread as far as coverage. And Tinkaton. I've heard a lot of people really like Tinkaton. I haven't explored its capabilities personally, but there's definitely been a lot of reports on it being a high-ranking Pokemon. Signature move is OP, gotcha. I see. So it's is it something that has a recharge, kind of sort of like a hyper beam sort of situation, or is it just something that fails if you use it twice? Gotcha. Just can't use it twice. So that's kind of like is it Protect? I'm not saying that the moves Protect, but I think Protect is one that if you use it twice in a row, it'll fail. One of those sort of things. This Infestation is kind of a strange attack. Well, hi, Psyduck. I heard a Treepy over here, I think? Or maybe it was the fish. There's a couple of Dreepy. These Weasel are making a terrible mistake attacking a Thunder type. I mean, that's ultimately the goal, isn't it, right? Winning. Was kind of hoping we would get this Dreepy outbreak tamed a little, and then that icon would go away. But it's not looking too promising. Oops. There we go. Although I wouldn't mind a bumping into a shiny Dreepy. We'll move on out. Let's go check on this big raid den over here. I don't know that I'm going to have any chance at actually defeating this Terra raid, but we can check it out and get some LP at the very least. Going up. I've arrived at my destination. That is a 7-star Typhlosion. Ghost Terra type. That means it's gonna be... It's either Dark or Psychic that's super effective against Ghost. You know, why not? Let's take Meowscarada in here, see what happens. I mean, worst case scenario, we get defeated, and we tried. The Ditto ones were fun, because I could show up with a Ditto or a Magikarp, and the Ditto was more fun to go in with a Ditto, but you had to have slower speed, I think. So the Terra Pokemon would transform into your Ditto first, and then you could transform into one of the other people's Pokemon. So, oh, this was a bad idea. Because it's still Typhlosion. So it's Fire type. So that's gonna shred my Grass type. I got too caught up on the Terra type. So we need like a Dark Water. Weavile's down. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get a move off. Nope, that Eruption's just going to continue to... No, I'm very sure that I don't want to fight it, but I kind of want to give it a shot, just for the sake of it. I think we've literally done no damage at this point. Oh, there goes Toxapex with Surf. On one hand, it's like, oh, that should be good, but he's not actually Fire-type. He is just shredding me, though, with his Fire-type moves. Which was to be expected, because... And now his fire is even more fiery. really makes a mess of things when you don't consider the base type of the Pokemon, which well, that was kind of a very predictable end there. Let's see. Psychic's gonna be weak. Houndoom's probably not bad, other than his level's a little low. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, let's take Houndoom in there and see what happens. Maybe we'll get a decent group of AIs or computer players. I don't know what they're officially calling them now. Corviknight might be a good setup. That's gonna hurt. Ground type on fire. Yep. So something with levitate, perhaps. No chance because it'll keep hitting with Earthquake, yeah. Could somehow I not faint? I didn't faint. How did that happen? Oh, I must have dodged Earthquake. Doesn't do anything. And I just absorbed the fire type moves, so that's good. That's gonna hurt. That'll be fatal. That's gonna hurt. No? Did not hurt? Oh, Fairy's weak to dark types. I think. Not sure. One of those ones that I get confused with the other ones pretty regularly. If I had something with Levitate, with some solid dark type moves, or even realistically ghost type moves. The Mischievous line might work. Hydreigon can have Levitate, and that would be a Dark Dragon dual type. I'm not sure about Dragon's matchup with the Ghost and Fire types. Let's see what we got. That's not the right button. So... Dark Flying. It's only level 58. We'd have to level it some. It's grass, that'll be weak. Murkrow. Could go Honchcrow with it. It's not the right one. Critical hits are boosted. That's not great. Do have Levitate here. It's only level 13 though. We'll have to bump it up a bit. Go ahead and get Murkrow here in the party. See if we can get them to level up a bit. Clodsire, you're gonna have to hang out for a while. There we go. Okay. Salazzle. Oh, a Dragon Terra type. That looks cool. Or is that Salandit? That's Salandit. And it will never be a Salazzle. Almost looked like it had twitchy ears. Oh. just because his Terra type was so cool. Oh, and that was a new one. Hey, that was worth it. Only female Salandit can produce gas laden with pheromones. Males entranced by this gas will do whatever the females tell them. And we've already got Salazzles, so that makes that evolutionary line complete. I still have Dreepy stuck on the screen. That's kind of an odd structure there. Some kind of ruins, probably. Interesting. We have internet already. So, we say bye-bye to the net. Mischievous Slurring Confuse Ray. X Scissor. You know, there was another Typhlosion, or what I assume to be a Typhlosion one. Oh, it's a poison type. Honestly, that might be an easier one to deal with. So I could bring in Clodsire. I think Clodsire would be a decent one. Maybe. Because the ground would be solid against the fire type attacks. And I don't think poison affects Clodsire much. I do not know. I'm just gonna have this Dreepy following us the rest of the time, it looks like. Oh, there was that stake we found last time or the time before. If I remember right, there was a cave somewhere. This is a dark type. Dark type Sliggoo. We'll see what happens with this. I always get a little concerned when it takes a little extra to load. It's like, okay, is it about to, there? We got a good... No worries, no worries. I appreciate you hanging out anyway. It's all good. 90. Let's go here, see how this rolls. Solid hit. Oh yeah, we got this one. Thanks to that Heracross. Oh, apparently we also landed a paralysis on it. Yeah, for right now, I want to keep kind of rolling as we are. Eventually, I want to be able to have streams where we incorporate viewers and stuff into it too, but there's a lot of coordination and stuff that goes into getting that set up. There we go. Solid hit, Heracross. Right. Well, honestly, most of the 4-star and below, 4-star at least, I haven't had too much trouble with so far. The 5-star, I don't know that I've had many 5-star. But, I mean, part of the fun too is challenging them and seeing how you can change your strategy up and maybe have a better shot the second or third time you run through it. Because there's been a few of these that I've gone in thinking, oh, I'm just going to sweep it and show up, and it's like, yeah, no, you're not. But even still, it's more than just coordinating in the game itself, because it is a live broadcast and everything, and the VODs go up on the YouTube channel. There's other stuff that has to be coordinated and kept in mind for compliance issues and stuff that way. It's a work in progress sort of situation. And there we go. Added a new one to the Pokédex. That's even better. When Sliggoo senses danger, the mucus coating its entire body becomes more concentrated. It'll dissolve anything. So Sliggoo is covered in piranha solution. And we're just missing Goodra out of that set. I think I'm going to take a look at the map here. See if I can find something cave-like. Because there's a cave, I think it's off from a waterfall. And I believe it has a locked door behind, or in it. I stumbled across it once quite a while back. Possibly up in this region. It seems like a pretty remote region. Let's go the Castaroya Lake. Start over here and see what happens. Because we got the ominous stakes and captured Wochian. Hey, Flamigo. But that was a different location than the one I remembered, and there's a good possibility that this is... Oops, sorry, excuse me, Scyther. That this is the cave I was thinking of. Nope. This is... what? This is not a cave at all. That's kind of bizarre. Fascinating. Hey, there's a Bergmite in that choodle. Oh, wow, that's a big fish. Actually, we need one of him. Dondozo? Is that, yep. Sounds rather Japanese. Battle. Thunderwave. Oh, he's level 50, yikes. Forgot this was a high level area. But the paralysis would be good. Super effective, 25 level difference. It probably won't kill him. I hope. Oh, that is so perfect. He really wants it to rain. Alright. Let's get... how about a netball? Netball, dive ball, netball. Netball. Dive ball. Dive ball. Dive ball is better. Yikes. Well, I'll try again. His color matches the dive ball too well not to use one for him. Sweet. Assurance, isn't that dark type? It is dark type. Power is doubled if the target has already taken damage. That might actually be decent in a raid situation, really. 60, 120 power. That's right up there with some of the higher ones. We'll get rid of Haze because it's not an attacking move, and that's usually my my technique on moves. Mean look. No. Dondozo. It treats Tatsugiri like its boss and follows it loyally. Though powerful, Dondozo is apparently not very smart. Dondozo. And Tatsugiri, so that's... It's not an evolutionary line, but they're right after each other. Here's the pink Tatsugiri. They're fun because they freeze and they try and look like sushi when they're on land and you scare them. Not quite as fun as Dunsparce though. He just drills his way into the ground and disappears. So, kind of looking for that cave that I encountered previously. Dreadnought. We've already got a Dreadnought. It'll be fine. Tatsugiri, Flamigo, Scyther. We might need a Scyther. Also, there's a person out here. Wow, all the way out here? Sure, why not? See what happens. You've sure put in some effort coming all the way out here on your own little legs. Cabby Oscar. Paparaja. That's one I don't see much. 54. Apparently I've battled one before. Yeah, we tried. Probably gonna miss. Nope, it's gonna hit. Good. Ouch. Let's go Thunderbolt to make sure we hit. And that'll work. Oh, he's only got one. Figured he was gonna have more than that. Those little legs hold up some real great skills. Well, thank you, but can we stop talking about my legs, please? It's just slightly, Hey, another Dondozo! It's kind of fun. Something about being giant and catfish-like, I don't know, it just, kind of entertaining, I guess. Hi, Dondozo. Please don't eat me. Here's another one. Wow! They're all over. Okay, let's go back in here and see... Slowbro. I'm disappointed that there's no secret behind the waterfall. Everybody knows you put secrets behind the waterfall. That's like video game design 101. And even better if you make it play a little jingle when we find the secret behind the waterfall. So I'm pretty sure the cave was not in the mountains, so... Oops. And that's a base, so it's definitely not going to be up that river. Yeah, maybe we'll circle around this way. Sneasel! That looks cave-like over there, but it doesn't seem like the same cave I dealt with. There's the Paparaja. Sploosh. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, this is up here is the is an actual cave, so we might as well go take a look. Let's grab some LP here. We won't battle this one. You know, ooh, it's an Ampharos though. Ground Terra type Ampharos. That's an interesting combination. Yeah. Well, it was actually a cave, but it's not the cave I was seeking. Oh, hi, Glalie. Come here often. Ooh, Hunch Crow. This has saved me having to evolve it. I probably should have healed first, though, because this is gonna hurt. Hunch Crow is paralyzed. Ooh. So it's dark type, so dark flying, which means it might be a little weak to electric. It was too weak to electric. Hex, that is ghost type? Doesn't it do something different because it's ghost type? Or is that... No, that's curse. Curse is what I was thinking. Relentless attack does massive damage to a target affected by status conditions. And, well, sure. Go ahead and toss Growl, because, again, the standard, this isn't an attacking move technique. Oh, hi, Heracross. Ooh, Fortress. The metal look is just super cool. It's bug type. No, it's bug steel, and that probably balances that out. Well, let's start with this. Oh, ouch. Forgot that's a common problem with Fortress. They did a really good job with the metal texture in this game. That's another reason why like the golden Magikarp, it just looks so cool when it's shiny. That's still not the button I was looking for. There we go. Get this Pikachu healed. And whoosh. Sarina. Kind of a sparkly Sarina. Right? Totoscroll, which is not a knockoff of Tentacruel. I don't know if we've caught a Leafeon yet. We have. this, and hopefully it's enough. There we go. That leaf blade hit hard. Oh, there's another haunch crow. It's a lie. That's cool. I mean, start off with the paralysis. I was needing a Zoroark too. Level 55 is a good solid one. In prison. Now I can't use Thunder Wave. Oh, no, it's shared moves. Well, that's not going to be a problem. Hopefully Fly is soft enough. But it doesn't... Can't hit it twice with that, though. Yeah, we'll try. Dark type. Dusk Ball. Please. Just stand the ball. Stand the ball. Stand the ball. Yeah, Dusk Ball's probably the best option there. Got it. Sweet. Now I'm assuming it's got Imposter, since it was transformed. And that, yeah. Each has the ability to fool a large group of people simultaneously. They protect their lair with illusory scenery. Cool. Illusion. Yep. So that's the ability is not going to help us much in raids, but it's a solid dark type attacker. Looking for a cave. Ooh, there's another fortress. Do I want to get exploded again? The metal just looks so cool. Hey, a Toadstool. Hey TBT, welcome to the stream. We are currently looking for a pasho berry. We are currently looking for a cave that I ran across once, many episodes ago, and I don't recall where it was at. And in the process, collecting Pokemon, trying to fill out the Pokédex. What are the odds? That is that's back-to-back Zoroarks. Yeah, okay. Start with the paralysis. It's really kind of unfortunate because I was actually hoping for a Punch Crow. Thunder! Hit him hard. Good. Actually at a really good spot to catch him. Tempted. Okay. See what happens. There we go. That'll work. Mischievous wants a Psybeam. Hmm. $65. Yeah, realistically both of these could go, so let's go ahead and drop Psybeam in here for now. Because we'll end up switching that around, I'm sure, once we evolve. That was interesting. Just started raining. Send a box. Hey, I don't know that. Good, that's a goodie. Go ahead and head up this, or down. I don't know if it's down. This waterway. Let's see if it maybe leads us to where we're going to go. It looks like it leads us to the ocean. It's not terribly helpful. Ew, no, I didn't miss it. Is this a Veluza? It is a Veluza. So, that's actually not a bad thing to run into. We need to heal this Pikachu up here before too long. Well, look at that. That, really? Taunt's not a big one for what we're trying to raise these two for. Hey, Cloyster. And in the ghost type den is a Masquerain. Pearl String, cool. Always love a little bit of income, really. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. That happens a lot. Let's go over there and see what that's all about. Thought the log was a Pokemon. It'd be one big set of Widow. Aha! This isn't what I thought I was finding, but this is a place that I was... Where? What? This wasn't the thing I was looking for, but this is the thing that I was trying to find. Kind of. Not exactly. Faint writing is carved into the shrine. Herein lies sealed the ruinous vessel. So we have 2 more stakes that we need to find. Can I mark this spot on the map? I guess I probably should have realized that this... No, I can't put any markers here. Squish. Probably should have realized, though, that this was a special place. This isn't the thing I was looking for, though. It's not. There's still a cave out there. You failed. You failed me for the last time. Total school. What you doing? Oh, guess what? You made a mistake. And got roasted. Boom, roasted. Okay. So I should probably fly to a Pokemon Center and patch up my Pika. Yikes. Hey, this is gonna be that cave I went through earlier. Sure enough. That right there is very much a cave, but it's not actually a cave. So that makes things difficult. I don't know. There's a water area over there. Hey, Kurhu, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. We are bumbling around through the wilds of Paldea. Because there's a location that I remember from one of the previous streams, videos, episodes, one of those words, and it's I think it's a place we're supposed to be going to. I mean, it's not like a quest-based place, but it's a interesting location. So I'm trying to figure out where that's at, looking at a map that doesn't tell me exactly what I'm looking for. Or looking at. Something? One of those words? It's fun. It's all good. The journey is part of the adventure, or something like that. There are tumbleweeds. Hey! You want to buy this? Sir? I don't buy it. Braviary's previous evolution. It's also known as Rufflet if you don't start by calling it the wrong name. I heard a gimme ghoul. I will take your coins. Coin. Singular. Where am I at? This is... Cool. Can I have my map, please? Please? I think we're about to see the fallacy of not... Well, I guess I had autosave on, so... Yep, that's quite stuck. Quite stuck indeed. Let me go ahead and do this for a moment while I get this unstuck. Okay. Where? Oh, sweet! It saved right when we got here, so that's lucky. Maybe this over here, possibly. Well, it wasn't there. We're now in... Oh. Impidimp, I think? That pink, this pink little thing. Four-star for me, go. Another waterfall with nothing behind it. And it goes up in the snow, so this probably isn't right. But honestly, at this point, I don't actually remember. Salazzle. Just hanging on for dear life. Maybe it was at... Stop it. Maybe it was at the top of the waterfall. In the snowy mountain area. Like, 'cause there's one over by one of the gyms. This one. Paldea's highest peak. Gimme ghoul. Magnemite. See, the steel on these Magnemite are super cool too. They did a really good job with that. Okay. And jump. I cannot swim up the waterfall. So that one's a bad choice. And that's the one we just came from, right? I think. I don't think that's going to be anything, but it kind of looks suspicious. Yikes. Ran into a Cubchoo. Yodeler. And there's a potential cave. Splat. Spikes. And this is in the base, so this is not likely to be it. So we'll check this cave up here and see if this happens to be what I'm looking for. Snow runt. Snow runt like snow runt. This is not the cave we're looking for. For a minute, everybody was gone. Alrighty. Well, we didn't end up finding the cave. We found the other ruinous vessel. Because the first one was Wo Chien, and it was the ruinous tablets. So that's another one. We'll have to find the rest of the stakes for that, which are going to be treacherous because I don't know where they're at. In the first round, I think I ended up having to look up a map for the first round to challenge the ruinous tablets guy. So, but that's going to wrap it up for this episode and for today's stream. I do want to remind everybody that's watching after the stream that we do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us over on Twitch so we can send you a notification when we go live, and check out the stream schedule while you're over there to see what we have in store for you during our next streams. I also recommend you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, as that's where we post anytime there's a change to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and Twitter if you're on those platforms and wish to follow us. That'd be super cool. Other than that, I do want to encourage everybody that's watching over on YouTube to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel, and it helps you to find more content similar to this that hopefully you'll enjoy as well. Other than that, that is everything for today, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. So, until next time, stay random.